Go. What's up guys, it's Rogue here and welcome back to yet another amazing video on the channel. For today I got you a updated deck profile of a deck I posted around a month and a bit ago now. I've been testing the deck since. I got a updated version with brand new combos and I thought I'd show it to you now. So without any further ado, let's go straight into this deck profile. So starting off with the main deck, it is of course 40 cards. We got the main man himself of the zombie deck. It is of course Uni Zombie. This is the best card in the deck. No questions asked because he's a tuner, free foolish burial every turn and dumps one from your hand as well. And for another card we're playing at 3, it is simply to get into Uni Zombie because as I said he's the best card in the deck, hands down, and this just increases your chances of actually opening with a Uni Zombie. For the actual zombie engine here, we're starting with triple of the Necro Banshee. She's basically your zombie world. Quick effect, banish her from the grave or from the field and basically activate a zombie world directly from your deck. Can't be Ash because it activates, which is really nice, and zombie world is also a really key component in your deck. So we got double of the Ballad Rock. He's probably one of the best boss monsters I have ever used. The fact that he can negate and banish a card on the field or grave is insane. Comes back every standby phase as long as it's a field spell. Insane. For one of, we got the Glowup Bloom. He basically just serves to special your Ballad Rock straight out from the deck, and we're playing him at 1 because you can bring him out with the Half to 5 racks since he is a tuner, link him off, and then boom, you got yourself a Ballad Rock. For the other supporting zombies here, we got triple Muzuki. He's basically just a free monster reborn, not once per turn. Just helps you extend through your combos. We got his brother, we got double Gozuki, another basically foolish burial every turn. And when he does go to the grave, he basically can special a zombie out your hand as well, so free extension. And for the last monster that isn't a hand trap, we've got the one scythe. I'm playing one scythe because there's a combo with artifact dagger. So you make dagger, you set your scythe, and then with your needle fiber, you can basically tag out into TG1 the magician, pop your scythe, and then your opponent is now locked out of the extra deck during their turn. For the hand traps, kept it simple. We got triple Ash and triple Ghost Spell. Just because I just feel like these are the most generic ones, and they're also zombies. It doesn't really come up, but you can special them off Muzuki if there isn't a zombie world on the field because they are zombies. For the spells, of course, it is triple zombie world. This is, one of the key components to your deck, making everything zombie, so it can be affected by your super polys, by your Ballad Rocks, and lock your opponent out with rivalry. This is a very, very important card, and I'm playing it at 3 because you always want to see it. For the consistency, triple pot of prosperity. If you can't afford this card, test out Pot of Extravagance, something a bit different. This card is very expensive at the moment, but it is the best card for this deck because you really only need your Vampire Sucker and your Halka 5 racks to survive. So, and you can pick what you banish, so it's really good. And you can add your Uni Zombie is usually what I do off this card. We've got triple of the Super Poly. This is an amazing board breaker going second and is really good interruption if you set it going first. Basically, since everything on the field is zombie, just 2 of your opponent's monsters and a discard, and you can make your zombie fusion straight from the extra deck. So triple super poly is amazing, helps out all those annoying dragoons. For the power spells, 1, Call by the Grave, fight through those ashes that will be thrown on your Uni Zombie, and the Foolish Burial to send a Muzuki for more extension. And for the traps, we've got quite a few. We're starting off with double Rivalry of the Warlords. This card's amazing because with Zombie World, your opponent can only control zombies. So basically they can't attempt to summon anything else that isn't a zombie. So if they're not playing a zombie deck, it basically just locks them out of summoning completely. And of course you aren't affected by it because all your stuff is zombies. I'm actually playing 2 Ice Dragon's Prison. This card is insane normally, but with Zombie World, since everything in the grave and the field is a zombie, you can target whatever you want in the grave and banish whatever you want. So this card's even better with Zombie World, and the reason I'm playing it at 2. And for the last card here is basically your Shiranui Sun Saga. Basically, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be tripling your Ballad Rock once it's done all its effects, and you basically pop 2 and then send a Shiranui from your deck to the grave. And it's basically a 2-for-1 because your Ballad Rock will come back on the standby phase. So that is it for the main deck. Let's now move on to the Moving on now to the extra deck. We got a Link Fallen Broadsword, helps your OTK, amazing. We got the Unicorn, he just spins back problematic monsters. Needle Fiber, he's probably the most important one in the extra deck because he allows you for synchro plays during your opponent's turn. Since he can tag out, we've got a bunch of targets that you can tag out into and lets you sort of synchro during your opponent's turn and make more interruptions. We've got the one Vampire Sucker, basically just a free draw every single turn because your Ballad Rock will come back, so really nice. The one Avenge Red Xavier, this is basically just a Foolish Burial in the battle phase, send something, gains attack. You just do it for the free send, you make him. The one Artifact Dagger, this sets your Scythe and locks your opponent out of the extra deck, so really, really useful. The one Anima, this can be Link Revo, just Anima is better in my opinion because you can potentially take something with it if you open with just the balloon. For the synchros, we've got the Uni Sun Saga. He's going to be the main guy that you make as of right now. When the new Fleur de Lis synchro comes out, you'll probably be making that instead because it's an Omni Negate. So, but this for now, it just basically shuffles back all synchros that are zombies in your grave. And since there's zombie world on the field, they're all zombies and just pop cards on the field. We've got the Royal Savage as well that we can make. Basically going to be grabbing a link that's there, usually like the dagger or something after you've used its effect. Really nice. A Needle Fiber as well, 3 negates. We've got the one Chaos Ruler. You make him and you basically just mill a bunch of zombies and keep extending to infinity and beyond. So I got him. The one Shooting Riser Dragon, you can make him during your opponent's turn and basically get a free send. Usually send your Muzuki, so you got follow-up play for your next turn, and then synchro. We've got the one TG1 the Magician. This is basically so you can pop your Artifact Scythe during your opponent's turn and lock them out of the extra deck, which is crazy if you're going against something like Brigade. The one Formula Synchron again just gets you a draw and lets you synchro. And the last two cards are, of course, the Fusion, the Netherworld Dragon. His effect isn't actually that good, you just make him because it just takes 2 zombies, and Super Poly allows you to do that. That's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy my take on the new version I have of zombies, sort of like a combo-ish version, combo control. And I thought I'd be, show you the updated version of it. So if you did like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you next time. Let's go!